What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. Now, Carlos and Heavenly did not hop on YouTube Live and hello everyone, boom, Tammy. That's not how it happened. So I have to set up what they were talking about that led up to Tammy being a part of the discussion, to Dr. Simone and her husband Cecil coming into the whole situation and scenario. So let's get into it. Most of you are aware that former Real Housewives of Atlanta producer Carlos King started his own franchise with Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Okay, so he have his shows on, he's doing his thing over there. And then Monique from the Real Housewives of Potomac, when she was fired, she and her husband were the lead of Love and Marriage DC Luncheon. Most of you are aware that Monique quit allegedly or got fired, but she said she walked away because she did not like the direction that production was going in and all of that. And if I'm coming from one show because I had the same issue, I'm not about to tolerate a new show with the same issues. Most of you are also aware that Monique and her husband got a divorce. So you need love and a marriage. However, there's another couple on Huntsville that basically showed everything. They were in love, they were married, they're divorced, and they're still on the show. So Monique and her ex could have still been on the show, but like I said, she quit. So, anyways, the show did move forward and they came back for another season. Now, there's a couple on there that the husband have a best friend. That best friend also have her own man. But based on editing and they want views and all of that, the way the show is being edited, and I don't watch Carlos King shows, but because of this video, I went and did my research, okay? So, based on the editing and everything, they're trying to make it look like this woman who's best friends with the other lady's husband, they're trying to make it look like she wants the man for herself, even though she have her own man. There are certain trips and vacations and certain things that happen where she was there with her man and the other couple were there together, but the way how the conversation happened, they made it look like she was a third wheel, okay? Like I said, I do not watch the show, so I'm not taking sides because I don't know what's going on. But based on my research, you had comments like this. So why were you always the third wheel if you always had this man? Yeah, okay, make it make sense. And she responded, I was working with Clifton. All the cute pictures and videos were taken by me for them. I actually helped show their story to the public. Who would have known that it would be taken a different way? Additionally, we were friends. Girl, he is fine, fine. Thank you, but they acting like I need to rent a man. Stop. I'm only reading this because we've heard this before. Carlos King is a producer of yet again another storyline situation where, due to the editing, someone is being accused of now renting a man, even though it took me literally seconds to go down her page and this man been in the picture for a year plus. Okay, so it's like, okay, now you're posting him. No, he's been on her page unless her images with this man were archived and now she's making them public. But if you go through her page, the man always been there for the whole time the show been on. And it looks like she's on Below Deck or something like that, the new season with this man. Anyways, long story short, based on how it looked on the show, led Heavenly to then hop on Instagram Live and said this.
All right, it's relationship advice 101 with Dr. Heaven. Listen, I give relationship advice. Let me tell you something. I'm still on Love and Marriage DC, okay? Because Joy is my girl. I like Joy. Joy, wherever you at, I'm giving you a shout out. Joy. Joy. Listen, Carmen, I'm going to need you to back up. Back up off that man, okay? If you see it's a problem between somebody in their relationship, Carmen, I'm going to need you to back up, okay? You know better, sister. Okay, if that's her husband, you're not her best friend, his best friend. And don't be her friend just because he's your friend. Listen, and Clifford, whatever your name is, Clifton, all I need you to do is say, listen, if you're going to talk about my wife, we can't be friends. That's all we want to hear. Joy is hurt. I done solved all your problems. Say this, Clifton. This is my wife. And if you don't respect my wife enough to not let people talk about her, then we cannot be friends. That's it. That's it. And anyway, what man got a best friend, female friend anyway? My man ain't allowed to have no female friends. Your man got female friends. Best friend. Who got a best friend? Them men be sleeping with them best friends. That's what I think. Cousins that ain't real cousins. That's my play cousin, my play brother, my play sister. I don't got no play nothing. We not playing. No, I don't play like that. You can't even dance with somebody at the party if you with me. Am I psycho? I'm not psycho, and I'm not insecure. You give a ninja an inch, he take a mile. Listen. Listen, when we say monogamy, I'm your first, last name. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm your greasy grandmammy, I'm everybody. I'm your child, I'm your best friend, I'm your everything. We don't got time for no other females. You got time? Your man to have time for other people? No, he need to be at work, providing for these dang children, okay, and talking to them, because these kids need some talking to. You know what? What nigga got time for a best friend? They're talking about Carmen, my best friend, and I'm going to just be... No, I don't even know these people. Hopefully I ain't offending nobody. But listen, Joy, my girl, y'all going to leave Joy alone, okay? I'm coming down there. I'm coming down to D.C. and talk to these people, okay?
I'll play the rest at the end of the video because I just want to get to the main topic. But I have to give you all a backstory to why they were talking. So then Heavenly took that conversation from Instagram to YouTube for Heavenly and Carlos King Messy Mondays, okay? And so basically, Carlos is like, when Married to Medicine was going on, I was here doing my commentary with you and supporting your show. Married to Medicine is off the air and they've started filming season 11. Now let's talk about my show. So it made sense for her to say, you know what? We went through something similar on Married to Medicine with Dr. Simone, her husband, and his former friend Tammy. You know, that almost ruined their marriage, and now we have the same situation on your show. So it made sense for that conversation to naturally come up and out. But it was what she said and the way she said it that got her in trouble, that led her to put the video on private and then completely deleted the video. Heavenly said, Tammy, I'm gonna be honest, she ain't really attractive. She's short, she's dark skinned, she's kind of a big lady or whatever. Y'all seen the pictures, I ain't lying or nothing, okay? Of course, Carlos had a reaction. Now, this screenshot on the screen right now is not from that video. This screenshot is from another video where she was being disgusting again, and Carlos was having one of his moments of reaction. Like I said, Heavenly deleted the video. So yes, Carlos had his normal reaction. However, the moment it hit him that the dark skin part was in there, he did his best to separate himself from what Heavenly said. Basically, don't blame me for anything. Don't even associate me with what she just said. What does she's dark skinned have to do with you trying to degrade this woman, downplay this woman as if this wasn't you? You went and got some surgeries now. You think you can sit on your platform and drag everybody. You all have seen the videos that I've posted of her coming for Letitia, and I might post it in the end, but I want to stay focused on the current topic. Okay, good for you that you went and got your surgeries, but it's disgusting that you were bullied, and now instead of you using your voice to uplift people, you have turned into the bully yourself. And you all remember this video I posted of Heavenly admitting to being a bully and bullying Letitia.
I'm gonna just talk about me. We have been bullying that damn girl. We've been talking about that damn girl for in session because she the one to talk about. She came in real raw. She's the one to talk about. We ain't talking about Phaedra. We should be probably, maybe, but you know, we're talking about what's on the show. And that just shows you that she's giving the most on the show because we're talking about her. Whether it's good or bad, we're talking about her. So yeah, I think that's a great question, TS, and we have to keep that into consideration because we don't want to be the part of somebody having a breakdown like that because anybody could go through it and we don't know. And then, yeah, we did say some stuff and we have been talking about it. You can idly call it bullying because she's been so unorthodox in the way she does things that we think is funny and we're not laughing with her, we're laughing at her. Yes, we've been talking about her. We have. Our show is too big for that, and we cannot go too deep and too dark. I want our show to be fun and funny, and we don't want our shit to go too dark. And any bitch that's gonna bring it too dark, and honestly, I have to take accountability for some of the stuff I've done and said. Yeah, we having fun, but we offended people. Me and Carlos, we offended people. I offend people on my live, but I'm reviewing the show. Positivity don't sell, y'all. It just don't. I hate to say it. Call a preacher. Maybe, we need to talk about it and it's wrong. This world got to be... If you come on here and you say good things about people, you don't get no views. If you come on here and you talk about Dr. Heaven University and how to repair your credit and how to get stuff like that, people like Sweet Tea, they ain't gonna get it. You don't get but 2,500 views with that kind of stuff. Honestly, when me and Jackie went live way back when, 3 years ago, 2,500 views, because we were talking about positive stuff. I don't even know how I got here. Yes, but let's leave that girl alone and give her some grace, because you don't ever know what people are going through. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, y'all don't know what I'm going through, and y'all need to check on the strong people.
To admit that you're bullying someone, but the behavior is not changing. To admit that you do things for shock values and for views because positivity doesn't sell, but you continue to do the same thing. So after everything that she said about Letitia, and Carlos King have sat on that same platform with her, giving his 2 cents, I'm not shocked or surprised at all at her comments about Tammy.
Well, the thing is this. I think instead of having quad on her vision board, she should have had, some eggs and some babies. So I do agree with that.
My mama got a better chance of having a baby than she do. Inhale. That's all I got to say. And, I'm not talking about the girl because she going to retaliate. But her body looked like a 67-year-old. You see what I'm saying? Like Quan got body. Twin got body. Everybody got body. Her body look.
Now, Carlos' reaction right here as Heavenly is going in on Letitia is the reason why people are saying, even though he did his best to distance himself from what Heavenly said, it's because he's had conversations about colorism. He even said, he's with a dark-skinned man and he did his best, but people felt like it wasn't genuine because he sat on that same platform and laughed. As she went in on Letitia, Heavenly said Tammy is short, fat, dark skin. So the word dark skin is where Carlos King drew the line. I commend him for that, but you laughed when she's sitting over here saying that Letitia's body looks like a 60-something-year-old and going in on her, and then you had the nerve to say, instead of Letitia putting quad on her vision board, she should have put some eggs and some baby emoji. So that's the reason why people are like, okay, yeah, Carlos King did his best to distance himself, but you've sat on this same platform and laugh. And I completely understand that colorism is a huge issue. So like I said, I commend him for completely shutting Heavenly down in that moment. But I'm just speaking for the people who felt like he wasn't being genuine. He was just doing his best to distance himself. The reason why they said that is because of videos like this.
It only costs $8,000 for a tummy tuck, and you can get a fat transfer on your ass for 4 more. The whole thing is, it only takes her 1 mango season and she'll be bad.
And for those who are new here, the comments about Letitia's body happened way before the Instagram live where they went back and forth, and Letitia made a comment about her mom, because like I said, Heavenly is now using that as an excuse and hiding behind it and saying, that's why I went low. She spoke about my mom, when Heavenly is the queen of your mama. Regardless, Letitia apologized. My point is, she's been coming for her way before that moment.
Oh, don't do that. Because, baby, I had 3 kids. I done did it all, baby. I can have kids. What you want? You're so ignorant, and you put on a white coat every fucking day and don't know what the fuck. I've done it 3 times. Let me help you. I like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? And somebody like Phaedra Parks, Mariah Huck, Quiet Webb, that's a challenge for me. This girl, I almost feel bad about even talking to her because she sounded a little bit retarded when she started trying to read. Come on, y'all, help me. Give me some challenges in life. Because this little girl said I could never. Never what? She keeps saying I'm jealous of what? I got more of everything. Ovaries, my uterus intact.
On top of all of that, she dropped the P word against Dr. G. The network forced her to apologize. Her apology was terrible. She got scared, took most of her stuff to Patreon behind a paywall. She's still on YouTube here and there. So how much more does she have to do before the network step in and take action? Just because she got to delete the video quickly and the clips are not circling around social media like it did for Dr. Jackie, doesn't mean the network is not aware of her statement and what she said. And the only reason why I'm not posting the clip is because it is Heavenly and Carlos King content. They can probably let the others videos, slide. But colorism is a serious topic, and Heavenly could absolutely flag my channel or put a copyright strike if I insert that clip in here. So that's the only reason why I'm not inserting the clip, but it did happen. The video is gone. If you go to her page, it's not there. The only way that video will be reposted is Heavenly deleting that part and then reposting the video for a money grab. But apart from that, that video was deleted. It was placed on private for a while and now it's gone. I will never understand it. And this woman is over here minding her business, not bothering anyone. What does the complexion of her skin have to do with you dissing her appearance? What does she dark skin have to do with anything? And like I said, in an extra attempt to clean it up, she then mentioned, I too used to be fat. Like she did everything to fix it up. And then she admitted, you know what, I went too far. What I said was wrong. We all make mistakes. I didn't mean it that way and all of that. You meant it exactly that way. And I don't need all of that back and forth with Heavenly and her people, because if I post it, I'm going to win that case anyways, because I can post it if I wanted to. I'm just choosing not to. Now, for those of you who missed the whole background about Tammy and all of that, here's a little summary. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Now, most of you remember this reunion when Dr. Simone and her husband, Cecil, basically announced that they were getting a divorce after 20 plus years of marriage. And the hottest topic of that was his best friend, Tammy. I did a long video on it and everything, okay? I mean, they were going on vacations together. Tammy was always with them. She was everywhere. She came to their house, stayed with them for days. I mean, she was in the picture and a part of the family. But Dr. Simone became uncomfortable, and you all know what happened from there, okay?
And about the situation, I was like, you know what? I haven't done everything in my power to try to fix it. Mm-hmm. And so when I got back to Atlanta, Tammy and I had a conversation and I fixed it.
How did that conversation go between you and Tammy?
I mean, it wasn't the best conversation, but she was truly a friend. So when we had the conversation, she was hurt. But at the same time, she was like, Cecil, I totally get it. And I understand what you got to do. And from that point, I mean, we met at Spawn Divots. We were sitting at the bar, having drinks, having a good time. We had the conversation. I haven't talked to her. I saw her one other time at a friend's birthday party. We hung out at a birthday party. Other than that, I haven't talked to her in 6 years, 6 years.
But let me ask you this. Were you ever attracted to Tammy?
No.
Never?
Never.
Is she an attractive woman?
She's an attractive woman. But, I mean, I like all women.
I made a face, I'm sorry.
I like all women. I mean, some of my friends would be like, okay, yeah, I know Cecil's not attractive to Tammy. But the truth to the matter is she's such a sweet lady. Mm-hmm. She's such a beautiful spirit that she's an attractive woman. I just wasn't attracted to her. I mean, but we played golf together. We hung out. I mean, she's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
And there you go. There's more to people than just their outward appearance. And what you don't find attractive, Heavenly, other people find attractive. But there's more to a human being than just their outward appearance. And what and who you might find attractive could have the worst attitude ever, be the most disgusting person with the way how to treat people, talk about people, and the list goes on, and you could want absolutely nothing to do with them. Exactly what you do on your platform all day, every day, coming for people, dragging people, hitting below the belt, and being disgusting. There's absolutely nothing attractive about those behaviors.
So,
Yeah. Do you miss Tammy?
I mean, yes, I do. I miss Tammy. Because we were in a golf group, and now I'm not in the golf group anymore. All the guys cut me to play Tammy. So we used to play in a golf group.
Wait, you mean to tell me your homeboys in the golf group,
I don't get any invites anymore. I get 0 invites.
they chose Tammy over you?
They did. I mean, they did. And I understand it.
Damn, Cecil, I didn't know that.
They did.
I'm gonna learn how to play golf. I play with
Right. I need to.
But why?
So,
Is she a good golfer?
she's a good golfer. But she's just a nice person.
But I think you're the nicest.
Thank you.
I love you, Eugene. But I think Cecil, I really do love you. I think you're the nicest guy in the world.
I appreciate that, Carlos.
And
I try to be nice, but at the same time, I wasn't mad at my guys for stop inviting me out to play golf. I don't play with those guys anymore. And these are some of the people I introduced Tammy to, these guys, and I don't play in that group anymore. I got new guys now.
I need to meet Tammy to see what. I mean, is Tammy in a relationship now?
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't talked to her in like 5+ years.
Did you ever resent Simone for not being able to continue this friendship? And now even hearing that you lost your golf friends because of you ending this friendship.
I didn't resent her at all. I made a conscious decision when we were in New York at the reunion talking about it that, you know what, because at that point, I mean, I'd been married 20 years. So I'm like, you know what, if this is going to jeopardize me moving forward with my wife, then I got to let it go. And so I don't falter. I'm totally fine with it. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. But she was my friend.
Yeah.
She really was, and I'm sure that was a tough decision, but your wife, your friend, I get it, okay? And I'm glad that he and Dr. Simone are doing better. This is for, like I said, Carlos said this after Heavenly made a comment. Having a dark skin and also being short and overweight has no bearing on attractiveness. And I also promised you all that I was going to play the rest of that Instagram live. So let's get into it. Once again, I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Please do not forget to click the links in the description below to support the channel. My boutique website link is in there, and also the link to subscribe to my YouTube members only.
Hey, because they need some relationship advice from Dr. Heavenly, okay? And I'm going to need y'all to stop. Joy, Carmen, get away from Joy, man. You lost, okay? You was in the game. You was on the show. You didn't win him. He chose Joy, so step back. And Clifton, you need to step up, man, because you're going to ruin your relationship. Joy is already upset. She's trying to make it right. She's trying not to go off on y'all because I see it in her. But she's trying not to do it. Listen, what you looking at, baby? Where your daddy? I'm just playing. Look at the baby. Look. Hey, where your daddy at? Oh, that hair, beautiful baby. Look. Y'all got any relationship? Ooh, baby, you done took my phone, baby. You trying to take it away from me. Somebody at Joy, because that's my friend. I'm finna call Joy up. Somebody send me Joy phone number. I bet y'all get it too. In my DM, I'm gonna talk to Joy. Because Joy needs some help. Listen, Joy, I know them women don't like you, and I'm telling you why. They don't like you beautiful. Listen, you're a black woman. Somebody need to get rid of Carmen. How we gonna get Carmen out the picture? Because if we need Clifton to get rid of. How many of y'all watching Love and Marriage DC? Because I saw it and I'm just upset about it. Because I ain't think no men were worse or better than Martell. But Clifford, I'm just the judge still out, but I need you to do right by Joy. That's what I need you to do, Clifford, okay? This ain't none of my business, but y'all had y'all all on TV. Now that's what I saw. Okay? Who is this? Clifford, what is his name? Clifford. It ain't Clifford. It's Clifton. What's his name, y'all? Somebody. Who is Joy? There are the people on Love and Marriage DC. Y'all check it out. I think it's a cute little show. You know what I'm saying? After Married to Medicine. Nobody watched it. So y'all need to start. I'm telling y'all need to start. We've been trying to blog about it. Okay? We're gonna talk about it. You're a little rough, baby. What is going on?
Oh, and the girls had a pop-up and she wasn't invited, allegedly. I got a separate video coming up about that, but here's Heavenly talking about it. I don't blame them.
Listen, you heading down to the Toya pop-up? I wasn't invited, y'all. I ain't even lying. I wasn't invited. They can't invite me. I wasn't invited. I'm just gonna give y'all some tea. I'm here home. I'm home. I'm in my glam room, boo, but I ain't invited. The thing probably over by now. It's a pop-up. It's a pop-up. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you know about the pop-up? Listen. So anyway, y'all call down that chick on Joy, check on Clifton, whatever name it, and Carmen. I'm gonna need you to back. I'm gonna call Carmen up because I got some words for Carmen. Okay, Carmen, stay back off that lady, man. You're not his best friend. Find you another friend. Find you somebody else. Okay. Men don't make best friends anyway unless you sleeping with them. They ain't no good friends. You ain't the male best friend.
No.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, did you sleep with him?
No. I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't.
You never had a male best friend. I ain't never had no male best friend. All the friends I had, you know what I'm saying? We was getting it in. I don't have no male best friend. Ain't no such a thing. Their play cousin ain't no such a thing. Either she your cousin or she ain't. Ain't no such a thing as no play cousin. Listen, we don't have no friends. It's somebody you effed or you want to F. One or the other. Come on now, I didn't talk too much. Let me get off this live before I see something I don't mean. But I'm wigs back, baby. I'm a hot girl summer. I'm going back blind, y'all. Y'all ready for it? Just for the summer, okay? I'm just throwing something for y'all, okay? Little baby gonna hook me up. Y'all have a good evening, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.